Hello, this is Rando York. Today I will dismantle a shorty from Rokuhan. First I will unscrew the non-motorized boogie, which is not really required, but just for completeness I do it. In order to remove the motorized boogie, I have to push this metal bar in and then pull it out on the other side. At this point you have to be very careful because the pickups are soldered on and connected with two very thin isolated copper wires. Make sure you don't lose the little gear which drops out at this point. The chassis can then be very easily opened. After removing the lid, one can appreciate the inside of the Rokuhan SHORTY. The motor can be easily removed as it is not firmly attached. Here you can appreciate a small PCB board which connects the motor to the two pickups from the front and rear wheels. Test it. Yeah, so clearly the motor is working. I remove now the PCB board, which is pressed down and can be easily removed when releasing these two flaps. For DCC conversion, one could probably fit a mini chip in the position of the PCB board. Right, and now let's just reassemble it. First I put the PCB board into the chassis by just pressing it into it. Then I put the motorized boogie back in place and reposition the pickup wires from the motorized chassis. Then I put the gear back in place onto the motorized chassis. And then put the axis which holds the motorized chassis together back in place. All I have to do now is put the weights back in position, put the motor in position. At the back side I have to generate a little bit of space so I can put the weight back in place, and then all I have to do is close the chassis and attach the unmotorized boogie. You have to make sure that you put it on the correct way because you can see here the pickups from the wheels which go onto this metal plate. Right, job done. Let's see whether it's still working. I use 3-volt DC and applied on all wheels, and as expected it is. This also shows that all 4 set of wheels are actually pickup wheels. Right, so I hope I have shown you that it's quite easy to disassemble and reassemble a shorty from Rokuhan, and it's probably quite easy to convert it into DCC if you have a chip small enough. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video.